So here's the house lot area. Got it stripped off a week ago. Got it bladed off and piled up. Over here, all the mud. I burnt that on Friday. Restacked it. Don't judge too hard. It's just a construction entrance right now. We'll have to come back at the end and regrade it all out. But the road that I cut all the dirt is from over there. All this is swampy wet, so we cut this out, rolled fabric out, and put in a 2-foot lift of dirt and put stone on top. Like I say, they just wanted a path back here. We'll wait to the end of the summer. Once they get done with the house, all this should be dried out. It's just real swampy and wet during the winter. I'll come in here and grade all these edges out, dress these ditches up. It's just, it looks somewhat dry, but it is not. So at least it'll drain through in a pipe right there. And we come on down here, and this is where it ties into the road where I cut all the dirt from. So the driveway will actually, you'll turn in right here, come down into the front of the house. So right up here is where we started cutting all the dirt out. Put in 40 foot of pipe right here. Never going to be coming from this way, so it doesn't really matter if it's a sharp turn. Here's a sharp, we slid it down this way so it'd kind of be a softer turn. But we're bringing a little bit more rock to finish dressing all this up, and we get it all rolled in. But here's the cut we ended up making off the hill for all the dirt. Got it graded out, and a couple ditches on each side, and some little bit of concrete in there. And we got our path here. Got a couple more loads of rock coming, then we'll come in here and blend it all up and make it look a little better. Ain't no need to fine dress it when the dump truck's going to drive back over it. So, but we'll wait. Once the house is done, we'll come in here like he's done right here and grade out the edges and knock all them clumps down. But this is the ditch that I was working on in the video right here, and it's just so wet in there. You'll see down here a little farther. Be nice to run the skid steer or the dozer in there to finish kind of grading it off nice and pretty. But as you'll see down here, it is just a swampy, wet mess. You can't do nothing but just smear it around and pat it down. See all the water laying in there. But we'll let it sit over the summer. That's why I wasn't too worried about grading this out. They were just really worried about getting a path back here so they could start the house. And once this sits all summer long and we get our 100-degree days, this will dry right out, and we'll be able to shoot down here in 30 minutes and grade this whole entire ditch out, versus taking a half a day with a mini trying to smear it all around and grade it out. Then I'll walk down here to the culvert pipe and show it to you. Yeah, it is wet down in there. So we ended up putting 30 feet of 72-inch pipe in. Kind of the way the pipe had to be angled, I straightened it up some. It's still not quite long enough. It's a little bit narrow right here. Well, that pipe's really expensive, so we made it work. Got that put in, got some rock and some fabric put around it. So, yep. There's the road. Got a little rock right here. That'll end up, we'll probably end up having to put rock right there. As you can already tell, it's already starting to wash it away, especially when this pipe comes through here slam full. And I smashed all that old concrete pipe up and just put it right there to kind of help hold the edge of the road. But, yep, here's the road project. Got a little bit more stone coming. We're going to grade it out, roll it in, and head off to another project. Figured as I was walking the machine back up here, I'd show a video of the hill we cut down. You can tell there's a fair amount of dirt that come out from here, and I think this is what turned out the best. We were able to grade it, the ground was nice and dry. We just put a little, it's actually like screenings we put down, because we still got to finish the road once the house is done, so we'll end up scraping all this off. We just wanted to put something down so there was a base, so it wouldn't be muddy for the next 6 months while the house was built. And then the road just ties back into the existing road up here.